Hello. I got the hiccups. Hello, hiccup YouTube. All right. Just thought I'd share a little video and a little tip for some of you because I know a lot of people here like bargains and had a trailer go by, a truck with a trailer. I thought something happened there. I don't know if you heard that noise, but I just got out of the flea market. Oh, I don't know if I can manage this video with the hiccups. Yeah. I just got out of Reniker's flea market. And as you guys know, I'm kind of building old computer systems. I've got an old computer running Linux. I got an old computer running Linux on a in the RV, and we couldn't get the hard drive to work on it, so I installed a USB drive. I installed a USB drive as the hard drive on it. Not really a hard drive, but a USB drive with the operating system, which has just use Linux on it. And I'm able to run movies and play music and stuff on it. But anyhow, it doesn't have internet. It doesn't have Wi-Fi. I think it does have a Ethernet card, but who uses Ethernet anymore? My apologies for the hiccups. Anyhow, I was at the flea market and decided, you know what? Just look around, and I found this store here, NSHI Computers and Network, and the owner is Chris Hestad. I guess he's the guy I talked to. But anyhow, he has a whole bunch of old computers for sale, laptops, computers, and components. From joypads to networking cards to whatever. And I noticed he had a USB Wi-Fi, or not Wi-Fi, but wireless adapter, USB wireless adapter. And he wanted $10 for it. So I Googled what the prices are for current ones. And the cheaper one run anywhere from less than $3 up to, $10, $15. And they have a lot more capabilities than this older one. But because I'm using an older computer anyways, and I would rather just have something in my hand instead of having to deal with shipping and stuff, I can't help this hiccuping here. But he wanted $10 for it, so I just went up to him and I said, "Hey, would you consider letting it go for $5? Because new ones I can get for under $5." And he said, "Sure." He was quick to sell it because they're just sitting there collecting dust. So, just wanted to let you know that, if you see something, whether it be a car or a network card or whatever, especially if it's sold by a private seller, don't hesitate to ask for a price reduction to what you're willing to pay. Now, conversely, if you're willing to pay something and they can't meet it, you have to make a decision if you want to go up to what they're willing to let it go for, or walk away from it, until you can find something at your price. I knew my top price was $5. If he had tried to go like $7, I would have told him no. I would have just ordered one online and waited a couple weeks or whatever to get it, and it would be a lot more capable. But he wanted $10 for this. It is brand new, still shrink wrapped. It is a Netgear N150 wireless USB adapter. So it says the newer ones are like a lot smaller, so this is a little bit longer, but it says the N150 will do 150 megabits. So kind of slow by today's standards, but for the Linux machine that it's going on, I think it's more than adequate. If nothing else, it will allow me to run Linux on there and then possibly do system updates, to upgrade the operating system. They just use Linux version of Linux, which I don't know. It might be based on Ubuntu, but anyhow, if you happen to be in Brevard County and at the flea market and looking for old computer stuff, check out NSHI Computers and Network. Chris Hestad is the owner, and he's a really cool guy. So, just wanted to pass on that info. But basically, when you see prices on anything, you can ask the person. It doesn't hurt to ask. And most people will actually lower the price if they're not if they're not already as low as they can go. They'll actually lower it. And it even works for retail stores too. If you can talk to the manager or someone in charge, just some tips that I know from personal experience. If you're buying things in bulk, like I did when I was buying fanny packs from Walmart, I think they were selling for like $10, $15 each. And I asked if I could have them all, if I could have like 10 of them or 15 of them at a 25% discount. And the manager said sure, and knocked them all down for me. So, and that was a retail store like Walmart. Another thing you can even do at Walmart, if you're there at the bakery or the deli department, you can ask for the manager to see if they'll mark something down for you. You know, uh, the worst they can, especially, this is especially useful near the end of the day when they're getting ready to get rid of stuff. But it does not hurt to ask. If you ask and they say no, you didn't lose anything. You know what I'm saying? So definitely try to do that. So I hope you found this video useful. As for me, I'm hoping that this network card, this Wi-Fi wireless, will make my computer so much more useful. It will allow me to use the web browser, and I can surf the web from the back machine, in the bedroom of the RV. And more importantly, I noticed the version of Linux on there has Wine. Wine is not an emulator, but it allows Linux machines somehow to run Windows, because I think what it does is it translates the Windows routines to something that Linux can use, the operating system uses. So it doesn't emulate Windows, but it makes it so you can run Windows programs on Linux. So what I'd like to do is try that out. And when I tried it out last time, when I clicked on a Windows program that I stuck on a disk into that, not a disk, but a USB drive into the Linux machine, it came up and it wanted to download and upgrade, for Wine. And obviously without internet connection, that didn't happen. So I'm hoping that by being able to have the wireless up and running and hooked up to the internet, when I try this again next time, it'll connect through the network to the internet and download the required upgrade, and then I can run Windows on Linux, which is crazy. Not Windows, but Windows programs on Linux, which opens up a whole new level of usefulness for the back machine. The other thing that it does is I can stream YouTube back there with this. I'll be able to watch YouTube on the big screen in the back. And what else? Oh, I may also be able to play browser, use my virtual PC that I'll be showing off to people. And some of you might be wondering how this wireless network will end up giving me internet on my RV. The wireless network won't give me internet. What this will do is connect to a Wi-Fi hotspot. And the phone that I'm filming with right now has Wi-Fi. Well, it doesn't have Wi-Fi. It has 4G service. But if you turn on Wi-Fi hotspot, which my current plan allows for, it allows me to use my cell phone as a Wi-Fi hotspot without paying additional fees. I mean, I already paid the additional fee in my monthly plan that I'm using, which is about $60 a month, and it includes supposedly unlimited data and I think 15 gigabytes of Wi-Fi access in a hotspot. So I'll turn the phone into a Wi-Fi hotspot, connect to it on the computer using this wireless USB adapter, and then this computer will be networked to my phone, and from there I can run the internet through the phone over the wireless to the computer, and that's how it works. So if it works, you'll be seeing my my RV computer doing some web surfing and hopefully some amazing stuff for such an old computer and for not spending a lot of money. I think $5 for this is definitely worth it, even though I could get a brand new one for cheaper. It's just handy to have, and it was just there. I grabbed it, and also the fact that it's an older model, so it should work just fine on my older computer. So I hope you found this video useful. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. If you like this channel, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button, and tap the notification bell for the latest updates. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, everyone, take care. God bless you all. Please stay safe. Bye-bye now.